Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Banner Saga 2 Let's Play. So last time around we left off after having held the Old Ford Bridge against the Dredge with the Ravens. And so now we're rejoining Alette and her party in their approach to Aberrang. So before we get started, I just want to remind you guys to go ahead and slap that like button if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more Banner Saga 2. We're getting pretty close to the end there, and I'd like to make a hard push for that final episode. And don't forget to subscribe as well so you can follow along to this series or any of the other series that you enjoy on my channel. So, it seems like everyone's headed for the capital these days, the small village baker says. I figure it's just as well to stay put. We've got enough around here to survive, even with the king cutting off trade. You're testing your bowstring and only half listening to the man when Hakon walks up. Hakon, sorry. The baker, unaccustomed to Varl, falls quiet and backs up. The capital's only a few days away now. I know. I'd like to believe we'll make it without any more problems, but that hasn't been our luck. No sense in thinking things will change now. You laugh a little, but notice the distant look in Hakon's eyes as he looks towards the Varl tents. I wonder what the old kings, like Throster and Skymir, would do in my place. Skrymir, sorry. They would have kept their people alive, same as you. I just lost about half my people in the old wood. It's like Ivar told me. You can't prepare for a giant serpent attacking. Not even ancient kings could do that. Just keep them alive. No matter what happens in Aberrang, protect your people. Hakon looks at you, the confusion leaving his face. Let's get what we need and get going. Maybe it'll be easy as you make it sound. You give the Varl an encouraging smile. It's the best you can do. Okay, so we've got some renowns to spend. It looks like Nid wants to talk. And let's check out the market too while we're here. We could use some more supplies. Alright, so 1 renown gets us 2 supplies. It's not terrible, but we could do a lot better than that. I think 10 is fine. The capital's supposed to be like, what, 2-3 days away? So chances are, we'll probably end up using all of these because the game's not going to make it easy for us, but if things go according to plan, we shouldn't need that many supplies to get there. So we'll just take 10 days. And then, what do we have here? A barter shade. +3 to armor break and +1 to break talent ranks. The rest of these we don't really have anybody who can use, so I think we'll just pass on all those for now. I'd rather level somebody up. Alright, we've got level ups all across the board here. I don't think we can afford to do more than maybe 1. So, Hakon's level 6, Alette's level 6, Egil's level 6. I wish Mogir had a level up. I would take him up to 6 before anybody else here. I like running with Nid, so we'll throw her in there as well. Gunnulf, you don't have a level up either. You and Gris. You both have items, though. You probably shouldn't have items when these guys don't have any, but let's see. If I promote her, all I can really do is get one of these abilities or give her willpower, so that doesn't seem all that useful. Egil could benefit from it, especially as far as attack damage and linkage is concerned. Roak could definitely use it. Hakon could use it, although, I mean, he would just get some strength and some willpower or something. I don't use Eric. I don't use Skathak or Aleo, really. I don't really enjoy using Oddleif much either. Trigvi I've used on occasion, but I just don't see him being all that useful. Let's give it to Hakon. He is the Varl King after all. So we'll promote him for 15. And I guess I will give him that final point there, and then let's see what the abilities are. We can hunker down, so that gives him a 20% chance to resist 1 armor damage. That doesn't seem all that useful. 20% chance to resist a strength damage, or 10% chance to crit. That one actually seems kind of useful. What do we got here? Defy. 30% chance to avoid any killing blow. That actually seems really useful. We can't use it yet, though, because we don't have max willpower. Yeah, we can't get either of these, so there's no point in looking. Dodge. 5%. No, that's too low. Bonus hit chance. I don't know about that. 5%. Yeah, honestly, this one seemed... Or, sorry, where was it? This one seemed pretty useful. So I'll take that up to level 1. And I think that'll do it. Let's lock it in. And alright, back to camp. Alright, let's see what Nid's got to say. Nid's boys are just finishing eating and starting to play when you approach her. Are they getting plenty to eat? I think so. They still have enough energy to get into trouble. My father always told me to enjoy being young because there's plenty of time to be grown up. It's so true, but it's hard to listen to good advice. Without allowing you to refuse, she puts a spoon in a bowl with cooked eggs in your hands. You have to try these. It's a family recipe. You take a bite. They're good, but you don't taste anything special. What do you think? They just taste like eggs. Her eyes look down with embarrassment. Oh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. The archer starts smiling. They really are just eggs. My mother used the family recipe story on each of us kids at one time or another when we wouldn't eat. She tried to guilt you into eating? She tried anything and everything to raise us, feed us, keep us from getting into too much trouble. Now with my boys, I understand why. I bet your father had to do a bit of that with you, and now you have too with this caravan. I doubt there's anything you wouldn't try to keep everyone alive. You think back on all the choices you've made. Just know that we understand and appreciate it. Eventually. Thanks, Nid. Okay, so that was nice. Let's rest for a bit, try to get our morale up to great. Hopefully we don't have to spend too much supplies. I think we'll rest for like 2 days. Oh, that's not going to be enough. We'll get to good, but... Let's give it one more day. Oh, we are at great. Okay, never mind. We'll leave it at that then. Alright, let's head out. The carts just start moving away from the village when you hear a girl shout, "Papa?" You turn to see where she's looking and gasp. From the east, over the ground you recently crossed, comes a large number of missing clansmen, fighters, and Varl. Is that Rugga? Someone asks. At the front of the group is the former governor of Borsgard. Husbands run out to their wives and children scream in excitement for the parents they believe to be dead. You make your way out to greet the group as well, but Rugga holds up his hand as you near. It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face, and Dagger naturally says nothing. Wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Let. My father taught me a good deal about survival. But didn't your father... Never mind. You're not sure what to say next. Let's see. What happened to you after the serpent attacked? I might ask you the same. Dagger and I were scattered like the rest, but we tried to help who we could. The old wood is like a maze, but we finally escaped, picking up others along the way. You look to the guard for confirmation, but he gives you nothing. We waited for others as long as we could. Any longer and we'd have starved. I started pushing everyone hard, only sending a couple of men to Tolier for supplies. We did the same thing, but our scouts haven't returned. Rugga scratches the scar around his neck. That's odd, neither did ours. But here we are, most of us still alive. Well, I'm really happy you found the rest of our clansmen. Don't fool yourself into thinking everyone standing near that banner feels like family. Maybe not family, but we have become a clan. Hatred spans generations. Some of these people have feuds older than the Great Wars. Don't think a few weeks on the road together changes that. Well, I bet you're tired. We can wait if you need sleep. I can't make that call, and neither can you. The clansmen will tell us what they want to do. This sounds like something he's rehearsed, along with his smile. I think you should all get some food and get a few hours of sleep. The others will make up their minds. A leader guides. Well, I should check on the others. Before you do, Dagger shifts slightly and you almost jump back, unaccustomed to him moving. Your heart beats quickly. You're young, strong, and beautiful, Let, but I really hoped you'd be a better leader. On the ships, in the bogs, in Lundar, depths, even in the old wood, Your choices cost a lot of lives. I can't let you keep killing or leaving your clan behind. You notice the fighters gathering behind him. I hope you understand why you have to die. Oh, wow. Is that what you're going to do here? Dagger lunges at you, but an arrow slams into his shield, disrupting his attack. As you fall back in a defensive posture, you nod to Oddleif, who is knocking another arrow. I knew we weren't going to get out of that one without a fight. Of course, now Oddleif's forced into my party, and she's only level 4, so we have that to deal with. Yeah, I don't have enough renown. Oh well. Let's put you at the end then. I can't move you around? Sorry, I keep hiccuping. Let's get Hakon in there. God, he's got another promotion too. This is insane. Mogir, well, we need Egil for sure. And if it's going to make me bring Oddleif, I'm not going to bring Nid. 2 archers is more than enough. So I think we'll bring Mogir. Let's see. Gris, what's your item? +2 strength, +1 armor per turn, -1 move. Let's take that from you and give it to Mogir. Let's see. I've got so many items. And then, let's see. You've got an item. What do you got here? +1 armor per turn. That's not too bad. Trigvi, what do you have? Oh, his necklace. I'll just leave that with you then. It's not even that great anyways. So is there anybody else with an item who's not in combat? Nid. +1 move, 10% to dodge on strength attacks. Sure, we'll give that to, I don't know. I feel like Gunnulf could benefit from that. Yeah. Let's see. You can use this too. +2 to armor. Yeah, use that. And then Oddleif. We probably should have done this a while ago, but may as well do it now. +2 armor on rest. That's not bad at all. +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 willpower. Sure, your armor and strength are pretty low, so you can benefit from that. And then Alette, I will give you whatever's left. I think this is more useful. Armor is always good. Okay, so it looks like we are being flanked by some, well, a combination of like cragsmen and just like regular humans, I guess. So let's see, if you could tank them, that would be great. I'll put you here. Egil, you can flank him? No, you can't. Huh. Let's put you there. I think we'll have Hakon jump in with them as well. And then I want you over here maybe, and you can go here. And then I want Gunnulf over there. Okay, so who's up first? Alette? What can you do for me from here? You can thread the needle, you can overwatch, or you can mend. That's cool that we basically turned her into a healer. Overwatch might be interesting, but we can't hit anybody from here. If we move over one, we can though. So let's move to there, and let's take a shot at him for 5 armor. Cool. He's gonna have to run around. Oh, and he's gonna backstab, but we deflected it. So she's in kind of a bad spot now. Let's see, what do I want to do with Oddleif? I think setting up a trap would be smart here. Who's next? One of those guys is him. Let's pin him to that spot. So if he moves forward, he's going to step on it. And she's going to slag and burn Gunnulf, which is unfortunate. Let's see, you can hit him pretty hard, or you can one-shot him. I like the idea of getting rid of that guy in our back line, although it does cost me a lot of willpower to do it. Let's see, 10? Yeah. Oh, they've got other people joining in. That's interesting. Oh, and we're going to get slagged and burned again. Damn, I hate that move so much. Let's get you over here. And I'm going to have you take her out right now. Oh, and it bounced. That's always nice. He gets pinned for 3 damage. And let's have you step up to there. Because Mogir is going to go next for us, but I think this guy... Oh, he's next. Okay, not him. So that works out even better. Can you start doing some health damage or strength damage for me? He's going to go after Oddlaith, apparently. And then you are going to step into here. And I need you to start busting up armor if we can. Let's see. You're a slightly bigger threat just because your strength is higher. So we did 6 there. I'm not sure what I want to do with her. I think we should keep her with these guys if we can. And let's see. Let's have you attack him, maybe. And we'll make him basically a roadblock. And we deflected on the first shot there. That's good. So, what can you do for me? I'm going to have you rain of arrows right here in front of him. If he steps forward, he's going to regret it. And let's see, she's going to shoot at, what, Oddlaith? Yeah. If Oddlaith goes down, I'm not too concerned about it. Let's get you off the battlefield. He's going to run around and go for a let. And let's see, I want you here. And let's start smashing away at your strength. Perfect. That might kill him. Oh, almost. So let's see, I'm going to put you up here and just have you keep working this guy's chin. They're finally going after Mogir, but it's too late now. I could kill him, and I think I might just because I'd like to get you some promotions. Perfect. I just gotta be careful about feeding these guys too many turns. Let's see. They've only got 2 people left, so I'm gonna kill... Oh wait, sorry, they have 3 people left. I'm gonna take this kill. Oh wait, no, that's stupid. Okay, I need you to move to there. Get you to safety. And then why don't you snipe? Oh, you can't hit either of them, really. So, go ahead and overwatch then. Actually, why don't you mend? Let's try that. Mend... She's gonna go down first, so... Mend her. What did that do? Well, she got a deflection. I'll take it. I'm going to step back to here and do a rain of arrows right in front of this guy. So if he decides to step forward, he's going to get taken out. Come on, deflect. Cool. And, ooh, we might be able to Tempest both of these guys here. Actually, no, we're not. Let's see. Clockwise from the target. So that would be this way. Let's start here then. So he's down. He got injured. Oh, but he went around the trap. Let's see. I've got to help them out here. But either way, we'll get the pillage, so it's fine by me. She's going to get knocked out, though. Oh, we got the deflection. And I'll let Eggle finish him off. Cool. That wasn't so bad. We didn't lose anybody. How much renown do we get? Mogir got a promotion. It's good to see. Gunolf got a promotion. It's also good to see. But we need some renown to spend or it's not going to matter. Wow, that's weak. The sound of fighting is replaced with wailing as family members recognize their fallen kin. "Rugga!" you shout, disgusted by the needless bloodshed he forced you into. "He's gone," Hakon says. "Early in the fighting he slipped away, but we caught his man Dagger." Two Varl lead the bound silent assassin into the middle of everyone. Rocks and Yoxidung are hurled at him. Hakon looks at you. "Either you handle this or I do." We gotta show that we're boss. Somebody just like questioned our leadership, and so we need to assert ourselves. "You betrayed us," you shout, and all the clansmen back you with a roar of anger. Rugga wanted to control us, Rugga wanted control and use the lives of everyone here to get it, and you helped him. The man's silence infuriates you. There's no mercy for you, no quick death. You grab a blade from the ground and drive it through Dagger's body. His only sound is a grunt of pain. You nod to Hakon, who easily lifts the man and hooks Dagger on a stout branch by his armor. The clansmen curse and spit at Dagger, or tend to their fallen, and you leave them to it. Alright, so here we are on the road. I knew we weren't going to get out of that one easy, but at least we did gain some clansmen and stuff from finding our group, despite, losing some from that fight. We were fortunate enough to get out of there without any wounds, which is nice. The water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish are spotted in the dozens, floating by in the faster moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill. Others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few Varls spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. The faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried whispers ask, what's it mean? Or is it safe? I don't care, I'm thirsty. Let's boil it first to be safe. People complain at having to wait, but the Varl support your caution. Fires are started and water is boiled. The result is quite a few barrels of clean, fresh water that satisfies most everyone's thirst, but not enough to bring cheer. No one seems to know when the tune from the water will stop playing, or when it stopped playing. So we lost a little bit of supplies there, but I think that was the smart decision. Obviously people are thirsty, we can't deprive them of water forever, but at the same time you don't want to risk drinking bad water. The surrounding woods look promising for game, and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in a clearing the beast has already fallen. Scanning the woods you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone half the size of your fist lays beside the animal. You pick it up, knowing it to be a dredge weapon. Yeah, they have slingers who sling rocks, so that would make sense. A rustle in the underbrush nearby reveals two hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They're communicating. Then one lashes out and attacks you. Okay, here we go. It looks like they're going to throw us into combat against two of these guys. We will go ahead and... why is it asking me if I'm ready? I don't have a choice. So let's move up, and then I think we will... Overwatch, maybe? May as well. But yeah, once this combat's over, I think we'll go ahead and break off the episode, because we are running out of time. And we will pick back up on our way to Aberrang in the next episode. Let's see if one of them will step into it. I don't know that they will. I'd prefer them attack me, but I can thread the needle from here and hit him. Oh no, I can't. In that case, I'll just keep overwatching, because I have plenty of willpower. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. I can hit him for 5 armor damage, but I gotta be careful about spending willpower so fast now. Yeah, let's do it, because that'll leave him open to, maybe not quite one-shot him, but I'll be able to put him down in like 2 turns. I just gotta be careful about them whittling away at my my strength. Let's get to where we can hit him, and then I'm gonna go for 4. Yeah, let's do that. This is gonna be a really difficult battle with her, because she's just not that good. Yeah, finish him off. And then, what's he gonna do? Oh, that's fine. That's a wasted turn, because I can just move right past it. And then let's shoot you for 5 armor. He's gonna sling at me? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that hurts. Give her the willpower, and let's see. We'll do 4. That should make him have a much harder time hitting me. He's gonna have to work my armor now. And that should give me enough time. Oh, how did he pull that off? I think the game cheats. Because I never would have been able to do that. Like, his strength is lower than my armor. And he hit me for, like, several points of strength there. Okay, that's fine. Keep wasting your turns. Let's see, 90%? Sure. Of course. So what's he gonna do, like one-shot me? Yeah, of course, his 4 strength beat my 7 armor. I don't have enough willpower to do any of these, so let's go for some armor break, I guess. We gotta get his armor down. But he seems to be able to shoot right through mine. Yeah, so I don't know what to do about that. We'll have to give that another try, but yeah, we're out of time for today. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Banner Saga 2 with you. I'm looking forward to getting to the end of this playthrough, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.